Hey, welcome everybody to another episode of Ultra Chen TV. I'm James Chen, and this is another episode of Learn to Fight. Whoa, thank you. We got a subscription right away. Thanks, Wasikaboom, for subscribing. Appreciate it very much. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I am cold, and it is not that cold. It is SoCal cold, but I'm wearing a hoodie and a thick sweater and everything like that because it gets, this basement room that I stream from is very weather specific. It gets very hot and it gets very cold. So, all right. So, if in case you guys are not familiar with the Learn to Fight series, it is basically where I go and play online and try my best to explain what my mindset is, what I'm thinking, what I'm trying to do. But before I get into that, just really want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Yeah, I know it's cliche, but good riddance to 2016. Let's make 2017 an awesome year. So, Ultra Chen Studios, exactly. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everybody had a great holiday. 2017 sounds like it is going to be a pretty big year for fighting games. Lots of, I don't know, so everyone keeps telling me that a lot of big things are happening. So, you know what? Here's the hoping that we grow and hoping that things get better. So, once again, I'm going to be doing some Learn to Fight series. And this is going to be me playing online. Of course, I'm using Cammy now. So, this is going to be actually my first time that I have touched Season 2. I have not played any of Season 2 at all, not even like just a tiny bit of training mode, but like nothing significant up until now. So this really is kind of like my first foray into Season 2. So I'm going to be using Cammy because Cammy is my main character, of course. And she has definitely changed in this season, and by changed I mean I basically have no more excuses for losing anymore because Cammy is ridiculous now. I feel like Cammy definitely has gotten very strong. She's gotten a couple of key buffs. Most notably the standing strong is now +3 on block. It doesn't push back as far, so you have better pressure. She gained some extra new juggles, for example, what was it? What was the new juggles she got? She got, I'm trying to remember what the hell the juggle was that she got. Oh, that's what it was. It was that's what it was. So that's actually the most damage 1 meter combo now, which is like for 1 meter now, that's the most damage that she can get. So, but that only works in the corners. So that's really nice. Back strong is much better now. On block, it is +1, so that I can actually fish on blocks and hit confirm that into damage. Hooligan and a dive kick was improved. It's better on block than it used to be. So before Hooligan dive kick really wasn't that useful, but now Hooligan dive kick is actually significantly improved on block. So it is much more of a viable way to get in. EX dive kick in the air, much more negative now, however. Same thing with EX dive right there. That's a little bit more negative. So those are the changes, those significant changes to Cammy. I think Cammy is going to be super good. But basically what that means is that I have no excuse for losing anymore. So we'll see how this goes. What do I want to choose as my stage? Let us choose, let's just keep going with Kanzuki Estate here, because I really like the stage. So I've got Cammy, Capcom Pro Tour color, yes. Alright, so now, whoops, I forgot to hit apply settings. I hate that. Alright, there we go, apply settings, so there we go. So let's go ahead and continue going. So when I last left off, last time I was playing this, is that I had gotten from about 5,000 to 5,700, and then I lost all my points back down to 5,000, like 5,200, and then I managed to end at 5,500. So I had a negative result last time to close out. Actually, you know what? The game is too loud, so I gotta stop yelling. I actually had negative points to close out the year last time. So let's see if I can try to gain some of those points back. Let's see if I can do better here, especially with this buffed Cammy now. Standing fierce, a standing strong buff is probably the most significant buff here. So we'll see how that plays out. But also, you know, one of the things that I've been trying to make sure that I do is keep up my anti-airs, and I felt like in rewatching a little bit of what I played at the end of last season is that I kind of fell back into the old habit again where I wasn't anti-airing as much, so I need to make sure that I do that again. It's +2 on block? It's supposed to be +1 on block. And that's supposed to be +1, not +2. If that's +2, that's super good. So Stickman asks if there's any tips for people with rank play anxiety. Yeah. The number one thing that I've always said about playing on ranked and having and being too nervous is just you get nervous because you're trying too hard to play to win. I've talked about playing to learn a lot. What? I thought I had ask on. All right, I'm gonna have to go fix some settings. But play to learn. If you're concerned about winning, then you're gonna get frustrated, and when you lose, you're gonna get discouraged. The thing about it is you should go online expecting to lose most of your matches online, but as long as you're learning, I have a whole rant on this on YouTube already where I talk about learning how to win even though you lose. That's the key right there. And oh man, Alex. Okay, I'm not very good against Alex, but we'll see how this goes. I know he's much easier to whiff punish against the crouching medium punch, and he's definitely lost a lot of pressure. So let's see how this goes. But Cammy, very, very strong now. But yeah, losing a match does not necessarily mean you lost. If you can extract the right information out of your match, you can still consider yourself as having won. Now, one of the best buffs is this button is a frame faster now. Woo! So I can poke with this button all day now. Woohoo! Oops, missed with my dive kick. Look at this, poking, fast button. Well, I really gotta learn to aim that dive kick better. Got 1 frame difference, but it makes, like, it feels so much faster. It's ridiculous. Like, it went from 9 frames to 8 frames, but holy crap. This button feels so much faster now. It's ridiculous. All right, let's see how well. Hooligan dives are working for me. Oh, back roll. Okay, so I missed time. I'm negative there. He should be able to. Oh, okay. Oh, what the hell just happened there? A little bit of teleportation. Yeah, didn't combo, so I'm gonna use that. Oh my god, that's cute. Too fast. Alright, so, Jesus Christ, this button is so good now! Okay, armor, that's fine, I understand. Charge at me, charge at me. Oh, okay, you can do that. Oops! That is definitely not what he wanted to do. Okay. Dude, that static medium kick is so ridiculously good. But can I see his connection in between? Because that was not a great connection. It wasn't terrible, But I've actually heard from people that in Season 2, they feel like the connection actually got worse. Like the online matches haven't felt as good.
Round 1.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep mashing this button because this button... Oh! Okay. Well, he could have comboed me off of that. And he doesn't get anything off of the throws anymore. I think that's definitely a change. Okay. And now I'm dropping combos. Okay, I'm so bad at aiming dive kicks, really. Always go for that the first time. Okay. Oh, he walked back. Got away. Why are you doing that? Okay, this is he's a little laggy. So it's not great right now, but that's fine. I just got one more round to win, so hopefully oh, missed my confirm. And he is jumping a lot, and I'm not uppercutting. I need to get back. Oh, is he giving up? He's like, screw this Cammy. Cammy is so scrubby now. Look at this button. Look how ridiculous this button is. Look how ridiculous that button is. Oh my god, Cammy is. Look, this is one thing I will say about balancing a game like this. A frame is 1/60th of a second. And people oftentimes do not process exactly how significant one frame makes. Cammy's standing medium kick it's the same on block. It doesn't have any extra advantage on block. However, it went from 9 frame startup to 8 frame startup. That is significant. It's significant just by one frame that made that button go from a good button to now almost an abusable button. And that's one thing that people have to understand about balancing games like Street Fighter, is that something that small, something that minute, can make the world of difference when it comes to moves and such. So you really have to know, you really have to understand when you see changes and things like that, and when you request changes, how hard it is to properly balance the game and everything. There we go. Because I didn't apply the settings last time. Oh, why is the netcode so bad? No idea. But just in the most recent CFN portal article, they actually acknowledged that the netcode wasn't good and that they're trying to fix it. They're trying to improve it still. So hopefully that is a thing. Hopefully they're still working on it. Hopefully that there's still attempts to try to improve it. Also, if you guys want to ask me some questions in the chat, I'm always in the chat as jchensor instead of ultrachen.tv. So if you use @jchensor, I'll actually see the question better. I am trying to find the @ultrachen.tvs. But if you do @jchensor, I'll definitely see it a lot more significantly. But the last game was a little laggy, plus the Alex player just seemed like he kind of gave up and was just really mad that Cammy is such a scrubby character now. So I didn't really talk much about what my mindset was in that match, so I'll try to do that a little bit more here in this match here against whomever I go up against. And it is a Ken player. It is an early gold Ken player. So let's see how this goes. So the interesting thing is, like, you want to go into this thinking, oh, this Ken is probably crazy because all Kens are crazy. And that might be a decent starting point. But the best way to see how a player is just see what they do at the beginning of the round. And oftentimes, what I'll just do at the beginning of a round is I'll back up, and I'll see what the Ken does. If he backs up and starts walking back and forth and throwing fireballs, I know he's a little more... But see, he's coming in. So, okay. So this is a crazy Ken. Very offensive already. So I know what kind of Ken I'm going up against. Okay, uppercut. Oh, actually, uppercut doesn't work anymore. I can go in now. That's right. I don't even have to worry about uppercut. So since he's an aggressive Ken, I can mash buttons like this and keep hitting him. And it's gonna be significantly annoying. Ah, I dropped my combo. Now, why did I do wake up crouching medium punch? I don't know. I just didn't feel like he had the right meaty timing, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I do not have specific character tutorials, Able Nation, unfortunately. But again, you see that this Ken is very aggressive. He wants to walk forward and he wants to run at me. And his only way of stopping me from doing that is by throwing EX fireballs or jumping. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep hitting this button. Okay, so now he's trying something different. And now that's gonna open up the opportunity for me to change everything up now. Oh. Oh wait, that doesn't work. I shouldn't do that. Oops, that's not a combo. So basically now he's kind of scared of, ooh. So what happened was I started hitting medium kick a lot. He started getting frustrated with that button. So you saw him, he started hitting buttons. So as soon as he started hitting buttons, that's when I decided to change up my game and start going in with the dive kick and all of a sudden being ultra aggressive. So One Punch Rise asks, so wait, Ken's uppercuts are no longer a thing? Nobody's uppercuts are no longer a thing. It's only, okay, see now I'm baiting him into throwing fireballs and I'm not anti-airing. So this is something I need to fix. So if he backs up and throws fireballs, okay, he just neutral jumped that time. See, I'm annoying him with this button. So now he keeps thinking fireballs are the answer or jumping. Oh, he actually got a run in. Nice. But look at this button. This button is ridiculous. Jesus. Holy crap, this button is so stupid. Holy crap. But he's thinking that fireball is his best way to stop this, right? So I'm just trying to get him to see what he does. But the thing is, he hasn't proved that he can stop this yet. So why should I stop hitting this button? As scrubby as this looks, why should I stop hitting this button? That's my question to everyone out there in the chat right now. Why should, and I'm gonna get hit by fireball. Oh no, big deal. But now I can go in because, oh, okay, EX uppercut. I mean, he hasn't proven to me that he knows how to stop this button yet, and he's throwing fireballs. And really, am I taking that much damage by getting hit by that? Not really. I forgot I still had V-skill. So, I'm just gonna keep doing this. And he hasn't learned how to stop this button yet. Oh, okay, I'll take that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm still alive. Yeah, exactly. So it's not like necessarily like I'm a scrub by hitting this button over and over again. He just hasn't proven to me that he knows how to stop it. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. And I am not anti-airing. Oh man, I'm going back to my old habits again. Oh, I even predicted that too, and it was too fast. Oops, I don't have the trigger yet. Oh, weirdness rollback. Whoops. Punishable. I could have did way more than that. Whoops. Okay, so I like the sweeping that he's doing. And he never does anything to me on my wake up, so I'm just gonna run up and throw him instead. So I controlled that match with one button right there. And yeah, he definitely stopped being as aggressive because I kind of trained him that way. At the end there, I was just trying to get him to jump at me again because I wanted to prove I could uppercut. So I still kept trying to do that, trying to get him to jump. But again, God, that button is so stupid now. Holy crap. Odin Stan asks for any advice for someone trying to pick up Guile. If this is your first charge character, it's going to be tough. I want to do an episode where I teach people how to use charge characters. I just haven't done that yet. So I really need to do that at some point. Akuma, I don't know where he is. From everything that I've seen, he seems like he's really good. But he's definitely glass cannon status, in which if he hits you and you touch a button on your wake up, you will die. If you hit him and he touches a button on his wake up, he will die. So, he's not gonna be anywhere bad. Like, he's gonna be super good, because I think Raging Demon is kind of broken as it is right now. The only reason why the Raging Demon is fair is because it's so specific when you can actually use it. As in, you have to have V-trigger, you have to have full meter. But if he has full meter and he activates V-trigger, good luck. Because you will probably get Raging Demon at some point in time, because that thing is very, very scary. All right. Tier lists are a real thing. People have to understand that, but tier lists just kind of puts you into a position where you understand where you're coming from. That is Alex, right? God, I hate costumes so much. I hate it so much. But for sure, tier lists are a real thing. They're an indication to you of what you need to accomplish in order to win. Now, tier lists can be less and more significant based off of how far apart the bottom and the top is. Now, this is a very careful Alex player, so... See, definitely better on block than it used to be. That's definitely a punish. Okay, too slow on my frame trap. So, very careful Alex player. You notice he's very footsie based. And I'm not anti-airing again. So, right there, I'm going to lose because I got anti-air. Because I just got jumped in on. Ooh, he's got his 10 frame. His 10 frame crouch. Oh, that's nice. So that's a new setup there that I was not aware of. So even though after the throw, I'm safe from the close range mix-up, standing roundhouse will beat stuff on wake up. Okay. So what I need to do now is, because this is a very careful Alex player, I need to go in a little bit more aggressively, and I am not anti-airing. That's... So that was unfortunate. Don't know why he did not get... I don't know why he didn't throw me there. That was weird. Okay, so I need to be more aggressive against him, and I have to make sure that I uppercut his jumps. I am being really bad on my anti-airs. I'm kind of going back to my old ways right now. I need to... Wow! Boot! Nice. Always the first time. Go for the throw. Nice tech. Oops. Okay. New combos, baby! Woo! There we go. So yeah, that was... so basically what I had figured out is that since he was a very careful and defensive Alex, he was just trying to bait me to jump. He was playing a footsie game, trying to bait me to jump so he could crouch fierce me, like he did in the first round. So there in the third round there, I used the EX dive kick to get an attack faster so that I hit him. So me smashing standing medium kick isn't going to work as well against this Alex player, and I did an anti-air again. I am a scrub and a half right now. There we go. There we go. Good button poking. Don't dash, that's a mistake. So terrible. I'm so terrible. Oh, that's plus now. That's right. Okay, so he was throw teching me a lot. Since he was throw teching me a lot, I figured I had the shimmy on him. So that's why I went for that option right there at the end. He'd been teching all my throws. Ugh! So I was like, you know what? Shimmy time. Oh, no, 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 no. I was too close for the shimmy. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I was not expecting that jump. Okay, catches me jumping. Ooh! That's tricky. That was interesting. Ow. EX still works. Oh, the parry. I forgot about the parry. Forgot how that works. It was target combo into light drill into EX DP. I was expecting him to jump, and I still didn't uppercut. Is that an overhead? Huh. Out of here. Must save myself. Ooh, yeah, I'm very negative now. Ah, I don't... Okay, that towards heavy punch buff is really nice. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do after I block that. Because after I block that, I'm in a severe mix-up situation. If I jump away, he catches me. And then if I don't jump away, he actually throws me. So I have to figure out what to do in that situation. Now, he is always touching a button. So because he's always doing something, I can probably EX uppercut there every time. Oops. How did I miss that? That didn't work very well. Ooh, nice throw tech! That's an overhead, huh? And I don't mean to quick rise there. Oh, the parry! I forgot about the parry again! Okay. Oh, Alex is not the worst character. Come on. That's still fun. That's still Fong, 100%. Poor Fong. Okay, he's not teching anymore, which is interesting. Ah, I did not punish that in time. No, that was good. I tried to EX uppercut. I am dead. Oh, I lived. Nice. Okay. So this continues my poor play against Alex situation here. But he did really well in that when he got me into those 50-50 situations, he did a really good job switching between his options. So he did really good at command throwing me and doing meaty and doing towards fierce and keeping me in that guessing situation. I did not have the right responses to that because I do not know what the situation is in there. I hope I get to show in this game. I just go to any words on wisdom for me. Honestly, Flamenco, play the character that you like. If you're playing Guile and Akuma and you're doing really well with them, go for it. And shout outs to Nutacon there, having subscribed for a very long time. Thank you very much for that. V reversal. You know what? I forgot about V reversal. Good call, Hispid. Flamencool. So you're saying, so you're not what exactly? What are you not? V reversal is an option that I just completely forgot about using, so that is definitely a good thing. Oh, you're not winning. Okay. Well, then what you should do is try to... So the key about not winning, and a lot of people don't do this, which is very strange, but it's easy to skip. It's very easy to skip this, which is figure out why you're not winning, right? I mean, try to see what it is that you're losing to and seeing what you're having a mistake. So one of my mistakes early on was I wasn't anti-airing people. I'm running back into that problem. I've kind of fallen back into that. But I recognize that that's where I was getting beat up. So when I would get caught in mix-ups, it wasn't the mix-up that I was like, I'm losing to this mix-up. What I was losing to was I was in the mix-up. Why am I in the mix-up? Because there's no right answer to the mix-up. That's why it's a mix-up. So I was like, why am I getting stuck in this situation? And I realized it's because I'm not stopping jumps. Oh, wait, am I doing? That's actually punishable by drill like 100% of the time now. Didn't mean to do that punch. Okay, figured he was gonna touch a button. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So, kind of an aggressive Nash. That's not a good button to hit. Always go for the cross-up. Okay, he knows it. Oh no, how did I standing jab him? No, I thought those were gone. Oh, block your overhead. What? Take that. So he knows the mix-up, so I went for the throw this time. Wow, okay, so again, this is a very aggressive Nash. Look at this, he's just overhead crazy, dude. Okay, now he likes to sweep. Oh my god, he is such a sweeper. So I gotta remember that. So he likes to sweep. So he likes to beat my stand medium kick with sweep. So what I can do to this guy is, Chun-Li doesn't seem like she's bad. In fact, she seems like she has a lot of really good things. But this is a very aggressive Nash. He likes to hit buttons. He likes to be very crazy. So what I should do against this Nash is I should learn to whiff punish better and bait out things like the sweep a little bit better. So I should hit buttons to provoke him to hit buttons, and then I should be able to get in on him. See, so he likes to hit that crouching medium kick there because he wants to beat my standing medium kick. So what I need to do is bait that out so that I can dive kick over the crouching medium kick. Oh, I was too far for anything. Alright, well, I'm using his footsies in attempt to get in with the dive kick like that, right? See, he likes to hit that button. Oh, that was a cross-up? I have no idea that was going to cross up. So he likes hitting buttons in that footsies range. Once I start getting in there, he likes to counter with his own buttons. So now what I'm trying to do is bait out his crouching buttons and get him with the dive kick. See how he likes to, every time Every time I hit this button, he reacts with that. Oops, I messed up my combo. Oh, okay. I was legitimately not expecting that jump. Ah, I'm so bad at the one button. I'm just not ready for it. Ow. Ah, too far. Okay. That's fine. I'm just trying to get that into my game. I wanted to get that one button into combo and I just missed it. That's fine. Oh, too far. So yeah, again, he likes to hit buttons at that range, so. Alright. So what I need to do is just make sure I take advantage of that a little bit more, so. Dude, I have no idea how Helen is supposed to play. She's a girl like in a coat with a fuzzy hat, and it just seems really odd to me that she's gonna be a fighter. Like, I can't even see how she would fight. If it is indeed that character, which it really looks like it's going to be. Why am I not anti-airing again? Okay, that's tricky. I like that moonsault into jump right away. Yeah, that gets me every time. It's interesting. Oof, that was supposed to be a shit. What? That beat my freaking standing jab, my standing pierce? Oops. Oh. Good meaty timing. What the hell? That was supposed to be an uppercut, and I did jump. Okay, interesting. So right now he's outfootsing me because I'm getting caught up in his game, and I'm not doing a good job countering his jumps, basically. But I really do like that moonsault. Oops, that was supposed to be a dive kick, but I did it too early. There we go. Oh, what? I totally thought I had that. Why am I not countering the jumps? Oh, Jesus. Again. I deserve to lose this, 100%. 100% I deserve to lose that because I'm not uppercutting the jumps again. I've reverted back to my old habit of not uppercutting jumps. In the time between 2016 and 2017, I forgot how to uppercut jumps, and I took so much damage from that. And so I need to figure out how to get that back in my head. Okay. For the rest of the session, uppercut. Gotta get back to that mode where I'm telling myself to uppercut. It's very easy to fall back into what feels the safest. And so it's not a question of whether I'm uppercutting or back medium punching or not. It's just my initial reaction to a jump is to block because it feels safe to me, and I need to get that out of my head. I need to get that concept out of my mind that blocking is a good thing. I have to counter the jump, and that's my weakness right now. Yeah, blocking, the problem with blocking is, I'll say this, blocking jump-ins is very appealing because you feel like at the last second, oh, I wasn't ready for the jump, so you go back to block because it's a safe thing. But you have to get over that. That's something that you have to remove from your system. If it stays in there, you see that I didn't block like 3 jump-ins, and that led to about 60 to 70% of my damage being lost. So 100% right there, I recognize that that's where my mistake is. So if I can fix that, I can try to get back to where I was when I was winning, when I was actually uppercutting a lot. And one of the reasons why I forgot that, honestly, is I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks. So I haven't been able to keep my, oh God, I haven't been able to keep my brain focused on the uppercut to the jump. So there is 100% my weakness right now, my problem. So I just need to fix that right now. But I'm going up against Laura, and I've heard Laura is very, 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 very scary in this game. So we'll see. Hey, I was holding the button. I took off my stupid white fuzzy coat thing. This is not good. I don't know if I can anti-air someone when it's like this. I changed my mind what combo I wanted. I mean, the thing is, it's not that I'm failing to block jumps, it's that I am blocking jumps. Blocking jumps is a very, very bad thing to do, and you should not do it. God, it's so hard to hit confirm in this environment. Whoop! I am super confused by that. Oh, okay, you were expecting the EX uppercut in today's environment, huh? Ooh, you were expecting that throw. So the whole thing that, yeah, blocking a jump is really terrible because, so like, if you block, like for example, you guys watched earlier when Alex did the Towards Fierce. He's +3 in that situation. When Alex ends up +3 with that Towards Fierce, it's a really, really, really scary situation to be in. And Alex is +3. The more plus you are, the better advantage you are, right? And because now I have every option in the world. So if I'm +10, I would be able to do all sorts of things. I would have like 10 frames to set up everything on you. So, the reason why blocking jumps is really, really terrible is because when you block a jump, you are essentially giving your opponent a +15 situation. Like here, let me show you this, right? I'm just gonna set her to block the first attack only. And I'm going to set her to, what I'm going to do, record guard recovery action to jumping. So I'm just going to have her jump, right? So there we go. So after she blocks, she's going to jump. So watch this when I do this. That is the distinct advantage that I have in that situation. So if I do a deep jump roundhouse, that is the advantage that I have over her. You see how much earlier I jumped than she did? That means when she blocks my jump attack, she's like plus, Ibuki is minus like 10 or minus 15 or something like that. So like this is +3, right? You see how close we're jumping? But when I make her block this jump attack, I'm jumping like 10 years before she is. So blocking a jump attack puts you in probably one of the absolute worst positions you can possibly be in. That's why blocking jumps is so bad. That's why it's something that you have to train yourself. And I bet you a lot of people, when they're playing online the first time, don't realize that that's one of the biggest weaknesses. So when people jump at you and you block, you feel like, oh, I successfully blocked. But what you're actually doing them is just giving you so much advantage that they can do anything they want to you in that situation. So that is why it's so crucial. That's why jumping is so hard in this game, because jumping gives you such a distinct advantage that it should be easy to it should be hard to jump in. Now the reason why people can jump in on you is if you're concentrating too much on the ground footsie game. You have to make sure that you know not to concentrate on that game too much. Okay, at least I tried. At least I tried. I'm okay with that. I'd rather have tried to uppercut the jump and fail than to... Okay. So she dashes. Oh no, she just did a button. Okay. Oh, that's tricky. Dang, that popped me so far away. Holy crap. Oh, okay, that was cool. Oh, okay. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay, got the uppercut. Okay. Ooh, that was cute. Okay, back walker. She's a back walker. This person is... Oops. Back walker. You see that? You see how she back walked after blocking? See? Okay, she's plus in that situation. Back walker. Oh, I'm so negative in that situation now. I'm so negative. I'm so used to being able to EX dive kick and jab, but I'm -2. So if she throws right there, the only thing I could beat that with is with a crouching jab potentially, but I have to be careful of that. That's a bad old habit. Going for an EX dive and then thinking that I'm plus in that situation. So I have to be careful of that. That's something I have to be very cognizant of. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. EX dive kick, much more negative now. But this is actually better now. Okay, see, she's a back walker. So I need to figure out what the best way to punish back walking is. That's not going to be a long-term solution. Okay, it didn't uppercut. That's bad on my part. Oops, that was supposed to be EX dive kick, but height restriction to myself. I didn't punish that in time. And she failed to punish me. She's in the corner now, so... Oh my god! Oh, what? You knew I was going to land on the same side? That's pretty good. I should have went for the mix-up instead. Oh, okay, okay. I really like that, actually. I really like that. V skill forward, EX command throw. Because you see the V skill forward and you get nervous. You're like, oh, here she comes. And then you just block because you weren't ready for it. I tried the uppercut, but I was in the middle of walking backwards. Okay, very defensive. She likes to block. I haven't been able to frame trap her yet. So that's the key thing to note. Whoops. Ooh. Okay, she's an empty jump button presser. Which works. Oh god, back walker. Yeah, she's not dashing forward, so I don't have to be scared after that. I have such bad aim on those dive kicks. Okay. So what am I doing wrong here? I'm losing in the footsie game. She's controlling the space in front of her really well that I'm really scared to... See, she blocks a lot. So I should be able to throw a lot more. Oh my god, I missed. Oh, -2. So I'm gonna back walk on you now. That's punishable, and you are really susceptible to throws. Oh, I'm too far. Okay. Then she wanted to get really aggressive, so. Crouch medium punch, crouch medium punch. Going. I'm trying to figure out why you could possibly be messing up crouch medium punch, crouch medium punch. Yeah, Lamar, I've definitely been hearing a lot about what Daigo's been talking about, balance and fun. There's definitely a lot of truth to what he's saying, but it's a different environment than what we are used to from a long time ago. Yeah, so she wants to get in like that. See, back walker, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. That was odd. Back walker, so I'm getting her low. Ooh. Oh, this is problem. I could die just. Oh no, she messed up. She's so defensive. This Laura never techs throws. This Laura never ever techs throws. So that's really important to note. So I can't shimmy this Laura, but I can definitely throw her a lot. Oh, that should have been punished. Oh, she threw me after crouching medium kick? Oh boy. Oh, why do I keep thinking I'm in an advantage situation? I'm not. And there I'm not uppercutting the jump in again, so I'm gonna lose because of that. Oh God, again! Why do I get hit by that? Oh, that's nice. That beat my jab. Ooh, okay. See, she punished me for walking backwards that time. So there you go. Standing in her jump range. Just went for it. I was blocking! Oh, that was nice, okay. Oh my God, I'm getting lured. I'm getting lured. Stay back. Oh, she used her meter on that. That's interesting. Oh, good backdash. Good backdash. She backdashed out of the range of my dive kick and was able to whiff punish it. So that was just a good... That was an unfortunate situation. I don't think she was baiting the backdash out. I don't think she was trying to bait the dive kick. But it was just one of those unfortunate situations that worked for her. So there you go. One of those fortunate situations. I just chose the dive kick right there. She backdash, was able to whiff punish it. She had the V trigger, so she was able to get that whole combo going. So there you go. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to use, Peter, on how to deal with the Laura offense. It was working for the most part until she used the EX command throw after the command throw. That's the one thing Javits says that you had to watch for. But if she ever gets you with the command throw, she really doesn't get anything if she forward dashes. So if you don't see her forward dash, just block. And the other thing that I need to learn how to use is the jump back OS tech as well. Oh, good job, Inner City G Riot or Inner City Griot. Good job on that match, dude. So good play. But back on the whole anti-airing thing again. This, as I was mentioning earlier, this is the advantage that the opponent gets when you block a jump attack, which is why blocking a jump attack isn't good. You notice how jump roundhouse, walk, jab will catch you in your pre-jump frames. But look how far I can walk forward, like, and still keep you in the block stun. So that's why you don't want to block jump attacks. That's why blocking jump attacks is very, very bad. So. I don't know what's going on with Ryu. A lot of people say that they think Ryu is really bad now, but I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think Ryu is still pretty good. But the one weakness I have with Cammy is I really need to learn how to... Inner City Griot, when he was playing, he was walking back a lot. I don't know how to punish that with Cammy properly. I'm going to have to test something after... You know what? I'm going to test something on the next... once I get back to training mode. I need to figure something out, so... I don't think Ryu is dead. Like, I don't think he's bad. I think he's still good. Oh, okay. And then, of course, Fang, who's terrible now, who Cammy has always beaten, but I do not beat Fang. I'm actually really terrible at this fight for some strange reason, so I need to get better at this fight. So this will be a chance for me to see what I can do. However, this is a silver player, so I don't know what level this player is at. Just got a raw drill in that situation. Ooh! Oh, that was nice. He just did that? Oh, of course. You don't have to high block those. Ooh. Ow. Okay. So again, like, I'm really bad at this fight. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't understand this character properly. So I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong against this character. Oh my god, he threw me? Oh my god, he just did that and it worked. Oh my god, he recovers from that fast. That was supposed to be drill. That was supposed to be drill. Okay. Okay. So I just need to play patient and smart with this character. But the funny thing is, they say you're supposed to be able to rush Fang down. And for some reason, I have a really hard time doing that. Oh boy. Nice escape. Huh. Recovers fast from that. He's plus after those knees though, right? My low jab shouldn't have won. If he had done the right button, he should have beat my low jab. That was actually a bad low jab on my part. Because I'm pretty sure Fang is plus after those knees. Unless he just happened to go for a throw. So I got lucky in that situation then. Alright. But again, I really need to learn how to properly rush this character down. I'm really bad at staying close with Cammy. What I should do is probably try to dive kick some more. Oh, I forgot about the Rio Bender. thing I gotta learn how to do is not get the height restriction problem. Oh, that was cute. Get out of there. Okay, he's just hitting things because I'm running into it. Just fine. How did I miss that combo? Oof. Okay. He knows not to do anything. He knows I want to EX drill him. Ah! I'm minus! Why did I do that? Okay, gotta get these Season 1 habits out of my head. I need to get these Season 1 habits out of my head. Oh my god, that beat my crouching medium kick. Why am I so bad at fighting this character? Oh, I forgot about that button. Okay, now I'm not uppercutting jump-ins. Gotta make sure I anti-air. His buttons just hit from really weird places. That's the part that confuses me so much. Oh, why did I do that? Oh no, he tried to walk up and throw. I am absolutely terrible at this matchup, man. Okay. Nice escape. No uppercutting the jump. Again, no anti-air. Why am I so terrible? So bad at this fight. I'm so terrible at this fight. I'm so bad at this fight. I need to figure out... yeah, so I'm supposed to drill when he does the Nishikyu at point blank range. But I have a very similar problem to jump-ins. When I see him do that, my initial reaction is just to block for some unknown reason instead of actually trying to drill. I need to get myself properly attuned to that move to have the proper reaction. So, yeah. Joe, I'm so terrible. You don't understand. I'm so bad at Street Fighter these days, dude. I'm so bad. But it's my own fault. I don't play enough. I play like maybe once every 2 weeks, and you're not going to get good if you continue playing only once every 2 weeks. You're only going to get good if you play like 2 or 3 times a week, and I'm only playing like 2 or 3 times a month. So that is definitely going to be a problem. But what I want to test here is... Okay. So what I want to test here is if I record her guard recovery action as walking backwards, like that. I really hate how little time they give you to input something in that situation. So what? Let's see, that's too far. How do I? You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to record. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So what I want to do is. Okay. And then playback settings. Turn on 1. So reset the situation. See, that's too far. So after standing medium punch, what can I do to stop people from walking backwards? So it seems like to me right now, the best thing to do if you fight a Cammy and you block standing medium punch is just walk backwards. It takes such a commitment for me to go for that. What is the secret here? Because even if I do low forward drill and they block at the last second, that's going to blow me up. I can't hit confirm it, which is what I want to be able to do. So what I just have to do then is, see, that's the trick right there. I have to use standing light kick more, because standing light kick will catch them, and then standing light kick will work there. So my reliance on standing medium punch is my downfall. And I've talked about this before, so what I need to learn then is on normal recovery. So what I wanted to do a long time ago was learn how to combo into medium drill, because that gave me the proper meaty stand light kick timing. So I think it's time to go back to that now. Because I rely on drill into proper meaty setup too much. And I need to have an accurate timing. So if I can learn how to combo into medium drill dash light kick, that gets me the proper meaty timing. So see, even Joe, a top 8 Evo finalist, says walk back is hard to deal with. So it's not just me. You see, there you go. There you go. I'm getting confirmation from Joe, and oh God, I have to fight a Urian. I have to fight a 6,668 Urian. This is a problem. What's going on here? What are people yelling about here? Don't tell people to give up on games. That's not good. That's not good. I'm not blowing up, Joe. You know I love you to death. You know you're always the best to me. Ooh, I'm gonna have to learn that meaty timing. Ooh, that was interesting. Oh, that's crush counterable, right? Ooh, very lucky. Oops, wrong one. Ow. Oh, not uppercutting jumps again. Not uppercutting jumps. That was just unfortunate. Okay, he's just gonna headbutt right there. He's just gonna headbutt there. Wow. Ugh. Oh my God! Is that every time? Every time you, wrong one. Okay, so he's a techer. He's a techer, so I should be able to shimmy this guy. Oh, I'm a scrub. Oh my God, and I'm gonna die. Oh, that Aegis reflector. Okay.
You lose.
Yeah, I definitely need to be more disrespectful. I am not disrespectful enough. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, once he gets that V trigger going, once he gets that Aegis reflector mix-up going, that's pretty much peace out at that point. So I've got to be a little better about that. Now, only if this guy gives me a rematch. He doesn't want to give me a rematch. He didn't want to play me again. He was too scared. I was too close, I guess. So what I need to learn now is how to properly do meaty light kick timing. I'm so accustomed to the timing of standing medium punch. Alright, So after a throw tech, it looks like Urian's towards medium punch is like super good. Super, super good. Alright, so let's see here. What I need to learn how to do here. And I kept messing up because I kept trying to do the regular drill, but I kept forgetting. I kept forgetting to do the medium drill, I should say. See, that's too early. I have to just do that. You can do that at such the last second. What's Ibuki's 3-frame button? What's Ibuki's 3-frame button? I'm gonna assume it's crouching jab. What in the God's name? How did that happen? I wasn't even holding the buttons down. I missed that. Dude, I am not holding that button at all. Really? Oh. That is so weird. Is that that's a bug? Why does that keep coming out? I have to hold the jab button to not make that happen. That's so weird. Alright. Yeah, see, that was too late. I just have to learn to practice that. See, that was too early, actually. Yeah, that's actually too early. I'm doing it too early. That was too late. Alright, I gotta have to work on that. I have to work on that. It was really interesting. Like, I really want people to try that. Like, in training mode. Like, try to record the block action and hit jab once. Like, I'm literally not even holding the button. I tapped it once, and it was like daggers. I was like, really? What's going on there? Very, very strange. All right. Supreme 11. I'll be doing some more King of the Hill later this month. So we'll be doing that on Tuesdays. So that should be coming up pretty soon. As for major events, I'm not sure actually. There's not much happening for the first bit. David's going to be at KIT, but they did not talk to me. Oh. Okay, it's a very patient Ken. Okay, interesting. Wow! Oops. Okay. I'm gonna EX uppercut right there. She did nothing. Okay. That's fair. Okay, so, interesting. So during footsies, he was hitting a lot of stand roundhouses. So I've got to learn to whiff punish that. That was not supposed to be an uppercut. I don't know how an uppercut came out. Oh, okay, step kick. Interesting. Crouch fierce anti-air, huh? Very interesting Ken play here. Oh my god, Tatsu. Tatsu from nowhere. my god! Okay. I am 100% gonna lose to this person. Holy crap. I lose to light kick Tatsu against Kens so much whenever I play online. Whenever I fight Kens and they do light kick Tatsus like that, I lose because I'm always hitting buttons afterwards. So I just have to learn not to hit buttons. Ow. Okay, this Ken is owning me up on footsies right now, by the way. That's supposed to combo. Why did that not combo? Oh, okay, neutral jump? You neutral jump right there? Oh my god, why do I keep getting hit by that? Why do I keep getting hit by light kick Tatsu? Okay, this guy is bodying me. This is like free status right here. Very defensive and lots of okay. Oops, that's not punishable anyway. Why did I even try that? God, this is so weird. Alright, okay. You know what? I'm fine. I'm fine with losing to that because I lose that all the time. I need to learn how to fight that style right there. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how I missed low strong into drill. That's like the standard combo. Oh, trust me, I was mashing my combos. Yeah, theoretically, Cammy should beat Ken in mid-range footsies for sure. His pace was just really weird. His timing was very odd. And it was very unorthodox. And it definitely caught me off guard, so... Too early. Actually, I should do. I'm trying to find a way to set that up. So, isn't heavy Tatsu safe? Or you know what? I shouldn't be using crouching medium punch. Crouching medium punch is slower than standing medium punch. Heavy Tatsu on block. Yeah, see, heavy Tatsu on block is only -2, so it's not punishable. I actually have to uppercut it. Oh boy, another Cammy. Yeah, I'm trying to find a meaty stand light kick from drill if they don't quick rise and I already commit to the other meaty stand light kick. So I'm trying to find a proper sequence. Maybe jump would actually work in there.
I will fight you.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. wow, you teched my one throw. Okay. Very patient Cammy. Very patient Cammy, so I should be able to throw her a lot. Oops, that doesn't work after a back throw. Okay, she finally got the throw tech. Wow. I don't know what I was trying there. That was a brain fart right there. I don't know why I threw so late. That was supposed to be an EX dive kick. Oh, but it's so not safe anymore. I gotta stop relying on that. Huh. Okay, good techer, so that means potentially shimmy time. Oh, I walked him too close. You know that trick. Oh, again! Nice. Okay. I got a frame trap. I got a frame trap. I'm going for too many throws. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Interesting. Hey, thank you for following me on Twitter. Oh my god, she threw me? Where's my drill? God, that combo does so much damage. I have no reactions, dude. I've never had reactions. And that's one of the hardest parts of my game, is that my reactions are really bad. It's not even just that I don't have reactions. I have bad reactions. So when people jump at me, my reaction is to block. When people jump next to me, my reaction is try to run under them. You know, I just have really bad habits that I have trouble breaking because I'm such a muscle memory kind of person. How does that get thrown? I'm so upset about that. Wow, you're still throw teching, huh? Well, because it's been succeeding. My shimmy hasn't been working. I can do that too. Alright, I'm just gonna keep shimming. I'm just gonna keep shimming.
Round 2. Fight.
Too far. Too far. Ooh, low forward kick, huh? Okay. So now he's scared to throw because I shimmied him a bunch of times. So now I should be able to land some throws. Oops. Yeah, see, now he's scared. He's hitting buttons now, so now I can frame trap him. Oh, I missed. Alright, so now I'm just waiting for him to hool again. Or jump. Yeah, okay, so this guy was a very reactive techer. So that was something I was able to take advantage of. Was just take advantage of that habit of his. Was that he really liked to tech. And what I have to learn, so what I like to do when I shimmy is I like to make standing medium kick get blocked and then I walk forward and then walk backwards. When I try to do that off of stand light kick, I put myself in throw range. If I want to shimmy off of stand light kick, my best reaction is probably to walk backwards. That's probably the best way to do that, so. Yeah, basically I'm trying to get rid of the bad habits, the bad reactions. My reactions tend to be the safe thing. I like to block, or I like to go, oh my god, panic, do the safe thing. And that's what I need to figure out to stop doing. Okay, it's too early. That's not gonna work. Ooh, that was almost there. That was almost there. The first CPT tournament usually doesn't start until March. Every year it's tended to start with final round, so I'm assuming final round is going to be the first one again this year. Wider frame traps over shimmies will work as well. I'm trying to do those. That's when you see me do the stand medium punch, walk up, crouching medium punch. That's that attempt right there. Oh god, another Fong. And it's a gold Fong. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where the legacy costumes is for everybody. Alright, so I'm terrible at this matchup, but let's see how I do. Okay, I'm looking for things like Ryo Benda and Nishikyu. So that's why I'm not stopping the jump-ins. But see that chunk of life that I lost right there? That's all because I didn't block the jump-in. Okay, no, bad reaction, and I can crouch block that. Oops, that was just not a true block stream and I got hit by it. Roll back. Oops. That was supposed to be a V reversal and I did it too late. It came out as a button and so I got crush countered instead.
Round 2. Fight.
You know, Luklin, that's actually a lot of it, but I just don't want to say that because it's not fair. It's not fair to use that as an excuse. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong meter. Right. Just get away from that. You know what? I don't care about taking the poison. Get the throw. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, I tried to get away, but he caught me in my pre-jump frame. Wow, that recovered fast. What in the God's name was that all about? Well, that was just failure all around. That was just failure all around. That was supposed to be a super, and it came out as an uppercut, and then everything just went downhill from there. I am so bad at this match, and I know that this is a terrible match for Fong. I really need to know what it is about this match that I'm not doing right.
Round 1.
I'm not sure what it is that I'm not doing right. It's just probably just bad reactions on my part. Yeah, see, I get hit by a lot of those things. Oh, touching buttons on wake up doesn't help. Wow, good throw tech. no, too far for 2 jabs. Lucky I lived. That should combo. Ooh, he touched the button. Oh, I could be dead. I could be dead. Finally, I had the right reaction. I finally had the right reaction.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, he jabs a lot, so I really got to frame trap better. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm just gonna get caught by a random sweep. Oops. Still touching buttons. Interesting. Oh, missed my meaty timing. Bad, no uppercut to jump in again. That was just craziness. Ah, shoot. Okay.
Win.
Trying to think right here. So, I mean, I won that one, but I don't know what, I don't feel like I learned anything from that. Because I didn't beat Fong the correct way. I'm supposed to beat him by rushing him down, but instead I just ended up kind of playing very patient. So I need to figure out how to play aggressive better. My aggressiveness is really bad once I get up close. And then I'm not uppercutting jump-ins again, so I lose all that damage because of that. I did not uppercut! I've been doing meaty that whole entire time, so I didn't think he was ready for that. Yeah, and V trigger, I need to use it more.
Round 2.
I need to use my V trigger a lot more. Ooh, that was cool. Wow, why have I such bad reactions to that? Okay, drill. Drill, 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 drill. Oh my god, I am such a scrub. I am such a scrub. Alright, so I finally did something right there. So I used the easiness reaction of one button press to react to the Ryo Benda so that I could punish it like that. So there you go. There you go. Okay, definitely need to improve my gameplay. I'm still not uppercutting jumpers. I need to get that back into my head. I need to get that back into my head to uppercut people who are jumping at me. It is, dude, spin knuckle is like the worst move in the game. Like, I honestly think spin knuckle might be second worst V skill in the game right now. And now it's even at a point where it's never in the air. So if I get hit, I'm always gonna be grounded. And so I will always die. I really, really hate I really hate her, I really hate that V skill so much. I honestly think that V skill is one of the worst in the game. Terrible idea. Gotta figure out a good sequence in there.
Another fight is coming your way.
Worst V skill in the game might be take the poison, to be honest, because it really doesn't do any damage. So like, there's no reason never to not just take the poison. So I feel like take the poison could definitely do better than what it is. Vegas V skills not. Wow! Today is the army of Feng. So everybody who said Feng is terrible, they want to try to prove that that is not true. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. How am I gonna fight this character? I have to learn how to fight this character, but this is good. I'm glad. I want to learn how to fight this character. That sucked. See what I mean by this V skill is garbage? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Huh. Oh, I went under. No! Why? Why am I so terrible? Why am I so terrible? Oh, I ran out of.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god, he's just gonna do it. Ow! Oops. Oh my god, he backed off. What am I doing wrong here? Where's the hole in that defense from Feng? So he throws the Ryo Bender and then he does the Nishiku, and the only way I can get through that is if I have an EX. If I have an EX drill, but you can't have an EX the whole entire time. So I'm trying to figure out where the hole is in this. I don't know why I have so much trouble against this character. Nice. Oh my god. Huh, interesting. Need to figure out how to fight this guy. I'm playing so poorly. Now, once he's established this... Oh my god, it hit my drill! How did that hit my drill? Oh, I used my V reversal, duh. Oh, this time I'm reading. Huh. Oh, he moved forward right there. I hate that. Every time I decide to dive kick, that's exactly when they move forward. Okay. Who's the bot in here? Oh, okay. I will do so. Alright. The V reversal knocked down only because I hit him out of the air. It's not supposed to knock down. It's not supposed to knock down.
Round one. Fight.
That was just unfortunate. Nice. Where was my EX? Oh, come on. Oh, you put yourself into the corner, but I was not ready for that. But they said that can't be hit anymore, so... Yeesh. Interesting. What is...
Round two. Fight.
Still V reversals. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, man. I am really terrible at this matchup. I will say one thing, though, that Fang doesn't feel any different. He feels the exact same character, which is a problem. He shouldn't feel like the same character. He should be much better than he is right now, and it's a shame that he didn't get any better. I like this guy's V reversal usage, though. I have to bait that out a little bit better. Damn, I cannot throw it in time. He's definitely weak throws, this Fang player. So I'm taking advantage of that a lot, of the throws. Oh my god, can't make it through. Oh, okay. Oh, I won, but that was so ugly, dude. That was so ugly.
Win.
The only way I won that, maybe that's just the key right there, is just not to go in too aggressive. It's just to be patient and just find your way in and not worry about all the little song and dance that he's doing. But I need to figure out, yeah, see, I mean, like, I won that one, but I didn't win that one. So, here's the thing, right? I've talked about before being able to obtain the proper victory out of losses, right? So, a lot of times when people play online, they're so worried about losing that they don't realize what they did to win. What you have to do is extract the proper wins out of your losses. But then you also have to recognize when you win, sometimes you didn't win. Like that match right there, I may have won, but I honestly don't felt like I won. I felt like I didn't learn anything. I'm not sure what I did to win that one. That still didn't work. I mean, it's true. It sounds that way. When you win, sometimes you didn't win. But that is definitely true. That is definitely true. Like, sometimes you miss an uppercut and you should have been dead, but then the opponent doesn't punish you properly. They just throw you. And then you're like, oh, you can't be happy that you won that because you were supposed to die. So, I do watch my replays a little bit when I'm editing these videos, but in general, I don't actually like go back and watch it too much. Oh boy, we've got a... Is this a diamond? I'm facing a diamond. I'm not even facing platinum, or is that platinum? Dude, it's so hard to read because my TV is so far away.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna slide at that range. Okay, nice. Had his anti-air on reaction. Not a huge punch there. I'm okay with that. Keeps moving forward right when I want to jump in. Ugh. Very footsie oriented Vega here. Very ground based. So I have to be careful here. Oh, that was interesting. Okay. Okay, standing medium punch a lot. I was not expecting that. So he decided to change to clawless and then just went standing medium punch a bunch, and then I just got bodied by that, so. Dude, every time I want to jump at him is when they decide to move forward. I have such a habit of that for some strange reason. Ooh. Whoops. Not plus. Not plus in that situation anymore. Can't rely on those EX dive kicks for free. Can't rely on those EX dive kicks for free. There's something very lacking in my footsies game. And I think a lot of it has to do with that fear that I've talked about in the past, where I just have this tendency to play very passively. I'm too scared to actually go in.
Fight.
Button Z, button Z. Oh my god, really? See? That's the second time that's happened now. That was supposed to be a V reversal. On his part, I think. Ooh, my back medium punch did not work. Oh my god, that was not a block string, so I just touched the button in the middle of that.
Round 2. Fight.
That's plus now, so that's really good poke. Whoops. Throw it into the corner. Okay. I'm playing too clean. I'm playing too clean.
Final round. Fight.
Every time they accidentally hit a button and it moves them forward whenever I try to jump in. Ugh, it drives me nuts.
You win.
Okay, again, I mean, that one was a decent win, but I just need to figure out, so that was, like, not great. That was not great. I mean, it's just like it feels like what it really comes down to is just me being more patient. I'm too impatient when I play this game. I have to be okay with not having anything happen for a while. Ooh, okay, I like that. Nice, okay. Yeah, see, now I'm trying to be patient, but I'm being passive at the same time, which is not good. Ooh, that's pushing way back there. Okay. Okay, nice defense. Just walk backwards, get away from everything. Oops. That's right, that's punishable. I have to remember that. Patient without being passive. Oh, nice. Oh, that was nice. Okay, okay, that was nice. I forgot what side I was supposed to be uppercutting on. Okay.
You lose.
So what am I doing wrong here? It's just, so I'm trying to analyze what I'm doing wrong. And it's honestly, my footsies are very stagnant. When I play footsies like this, I play almost kind of too respectful. And I have trouble getting in. I'm so scared of that footsie range. What I might, okay, one thing I don't do is I don't whiff punish. And then another thing that I'm not good at is that I'm too scared when I play footsies. When I get hit by buttons, I get discouraged very, very much. Like when I get easily controlled on footsies when I get hit by random buttons. I need to watch some other Cammies play and see what they do once they get in and how they get in against a good footsie character. Because you'll notice that my problem is very consistent. When I fight against someone who's really good at keeping me out, I can't play. I can't play against really good defensive players. Oh, that's too far. Actually, maybe... Ooh, that might have worked. Oops. Shoot. No, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this.
Another fight is coming your way.
Shoot. I don't want to play this match. This match is terrible. It was 2 bars. This match was 2 bars. And it's against a Guile. Wonderful. Yeah, whiff punishing has always been one of my biggest weaknesses because my reaction is so bad. So I don't have good reaction like a lot of other players do. So I can never whiff punish things in time. Oh jeez, this is not looking good.
Round 1. Fight.
This is a good strategy too if you play like I mean the crazy thing about it is it must not be bad on his end because he's doing absolutely fine here, right? So he's like knows the timing of everything. What in God's name is happening? Yeah, that's the biggest problem is that the rollback always goes to one person.
Final round. Fight.
I can't even drill. Oh my God, he's just sweeping. Christ! What the hell? Dude, I couldn't even do a move. Like, I couldn't even drill. I was like, drill, 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 no drill, no drill, no drill, no drill. Oh my god. That was very, very painful. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was awful. That was awful, 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 awful. Yeah, that's the worst problem about it, is that it's one-sided player lag. Yeah, but you never want to set it to 5 only. You never, ever, ever want to set this to 5 only, because they only match you up with like 3 people, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse after that. Whoops. Okay.
Time for battle.
Oops. Oh, that's so hard to remember.